Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Hold and fire complete. At the 35, he's open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
He's loose. 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Now here's Reed. He's got it down the middle. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. The Aggies want to pick up the tempo.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
3rd and long coming up. Reed escapes the pressure going right. QB got it himself. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That has to sting as a defense. In a 3rd and obvious passing situation, you're going against this dual-threat quarterback you know can scramble, right? You've got to have somebody at home either spying him or mirroring him, expecting that to happen. That time, the defense wasn't in the right position, and the quarterback absolutely killed them with his legs, picking up the first down.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. A run for the quarterback. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Stepping to the right. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Trying to find the end zone. He stopped short of the goal line, couldn't find his way in, and it'll bring up fourth and goal.
I love the third down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on third down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
Power ahead. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. Tried to push his way in, but not quite enough on fourth and goal.
Now, what a great job by this defense. Giving up, man. Gave up some yards, get inside their own one on fourth and goal. And what did they do a good job of? Getting pushed, man. The big boys getting in the backfield, getting penetration, not letting a hole even open up, and they get the big fourth down stop.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They'll move the wide receiver. Out wide right, it's Tuggle. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Long way to go for this offense. First and 10 from their own 12. Throwing Sellers. He lets one fly deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Complete.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Sellers to the air again. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
It's been a tale of two drives.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Fires to the wideout. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Caught. Oh, the sweet feet. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bussey. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Here's Reed to throw. He unleashes a long one. He's got it on the right. Running free. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Aggies.
And how about that? Wasting no time. You go down, you give up 6 with your defense, but you come out aggressive. First play, Palmer, take a shot down the field and go make a big play.
You're seeing both of these offenses now, David, have success trading blows these last 2 drives. If this keeps up, we're going to have a barn burner.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Just feeds the running back. He's past the sticks. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running inside. It's Osborne. Got the first down. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Final play of the quarter coming. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking for room. It's out. Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Sellers. Hauls it in. There he goes. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole and the quarterback throwing astray.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Oh, pressure's coming. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Here's Sellers to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Throw through people into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throwing Reed. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He's changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Looking for a big play. Snags it inside the 20. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. There's no question this team is reeling down 28-7, and they have to find a way to get a score on the board with this drive. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Play fake, Marcel Reed. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He takes it in. Touchdown, South Carolina. Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Osborne. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And the Aggies will hustle to the line. Rides to the back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. Looking for a deep man. A tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Reed. Setting up the screen. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great
throws toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Clark. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Hits the hole. It's Turner. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Sellers. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a 1st half.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. 2nd and long here. Making the adjustment. Sellers. Trying to burn this defensive back. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Gamecocks. With the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Tough run here. It's Osborne. Breaks into the open. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Tosses it incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Reed fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
42, Texas A&M, 21.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Clark. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Gets the back moving. Here's Sellers to throw. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Catch is made at the 15. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Reed. Rush right in his face. Throwing on the run. Right side, it's Johnson. Turning it on. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34. And what an electrifying play. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And in the waning second, already got a hand on it. It's blocked. He picks it up. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Ben, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the number 14 team, the Clemson Tigers. And it's Ole Miss with a gritty victory away from home. This team prepared well all week, and they'll enjoy the fruits of their labor. That gets their record to 3-0 on the season.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense When I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they hadn't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not there. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Fourth down, Reed. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Throwing, Sellers. Takes a hit as he fires. Unloads in the nick of time.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
Motion from the wideout. Straight ahead, it's Turner. Still on his feet. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So after getting nabbed for holding, it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Hauls it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Sellers from the gun on third down. Caught. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're not thinking 3. They want the touchdown, and here they come going for it on 4th and short. Looking for the marker. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. The Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Out wide left, it's Tuggle. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Got his man out of the backfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the punishment has been extended. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he makes the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stuck.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good...